So I'd like to talk to you about the settings of your Mary Kay personal website. When they first came out, literally all you did on your website was upload a photo and put in your phone number and your email. And now they can be kind of customized quite a bit when you're setting it up. So I want to just explain what some of the settings are. And I'm going to go in order as best I can. With your website, you have the opportunity to put your photo on it. If not, like a pink flower appears where your photo would have been. I strongly recommend putting up your photo. Some people, they don't like to be photographed, and so they don't have nice photos of themselves. And what I would say in that case is just at your next Mary Kay meeting, tell everybody to take your picture. Tell someone there and they'll all make sure you have enough lipstick on and take your picture. It should be a photo just of you. I've seen photos up there where the person's like this and they clearly had like a baby here or like a husband and like part of their head. It should just be a photo of you going like this. It doesn't have to be some crazy portrait. You don't have to go and get them done, but get some picture of you, because what happens is when someone goes to marykay.com and they put in their zip code and a list of consultants come up, they've proven that consultants with photos get chosen more than the little flowers. People like that. Now, then they're going to ask you for your email address. You can put in your Mary Kay email address. It is just going to forward to your regular address, or you can use your regular email address. It doesn't matter. And it will ask for your Facebook link. And if you're not sure what your Facebook link is, then just go to your own Facebook page, and it will be something like, and then just copy it from the bar, like Facebook.com/ I think mine is Deirdre.Achosier. I think that's what it is. So, and yours is something similar. So you can go and grab that off and put that in there. So if someone wants to connect with you on Facebook, they can go ahead and do that. And then they're going to offer a whole bunch of other things that you can choose to do. One is they're going to offer, do you want to give the gift with purchase? And the gift with purchase is you'd select something such as the mini oil-free eye makeup remover, the mini lash love mascara, whatever. And if someone spends over $40, they can have that gift for free. It's usually a $2 gift. You can offer it or you don't have to offer it. In general, I think it does help orders. I don't ever get orders between $30 and $39. And I do believe it's because the thing comes up that says if you hit $40, you get the free gift. So I think that's very valuable. But then, sometimes also if I don't remember to every once go back into the settings and change it, I'll have people getting 3 mini lash love mascaras a year, So you want to change it every once in a while, even twice a year. And then they'll also give you the option, do you want to offer the current sample? This I don't recommend. So, the sample could be anything. They're always changing. Mary Kay has them. Sometimes you have a choice of what it is. But I don't like doing that, because someone could be like, yes, I want the free Revealing Radiance facial peel sample. And then I go and send it to her, and she doesn't have to order for that. So I might spend $1 sending it to her. I might not have any more of those samples. It's just a hassle. So I don't do that. If I have a client that's looking for product, I'll get her samples, but I don't just offer the free sample of the month or whatever it is on my website, because too many times I haven't had it. And very rarely do people buy from it. So I just don't offer that anymore. They'll ask you if you want to offer a discount on your website. I wouldn't do this. I never offer discounts unless I'm running something really special. Actually, I never offer discounts. I've never done this. What I do for sales is I do 2 open houses a year, a holiday open house and a spring open house. And if my customers want a discount, that's where they're going to get it. There's never a time when I would ever say it's 20% off skincare or anything like that. It just wouldn't happen. Because when you discount your products, even randomly, then people wait to the next sale to buy again. So my customers can get good deals on products. They can host us a party, and I'm very, they'll get generous hostess credit there. I give them gifts with purchase, absolutely, but I would never just say, hey, this weekend, 25% off. All that is giving away my profit and training them never to pay full price. So I don't recommend doing that. What would be the next option that you get? Okay. Oh, they're gonna ask you if you wanna do something called Easy Ship. The answer is no. This is what Easy Ship is. If someone places an order to your website, as long as you're an active consultant, Mary Kay auto ships it to them. Now there's a problem with this. If your next door neighbor needs a cleanser and you have 4 cleansers in your inventory, then she or you is going to get stuck paying $6 shipping to have it sent to her from the distribution center in New Jersey. All Easy Ship does is take away your opportunity to fill your local orders. The only time Easy Ship is good is when you are on vacation. Let's say you're going on vacation for 2 weeks and you don't want to think about Mary Kay, and you certainly don't want to have to check your email or anything like that, but you also feel like, oh my gosh, what if someone places an order the day after I leave? Turn on Easy Ship and go on vacation and don't worry about it. But other than that, Easy Ship, all it does is take away your opportunity to decide what you want to do. So I hate Easy Ship. And I have so many consultants that call me and they're like, how do I cancel this? I've got I just paid $6 to have an eyeliner shipped to my girl down the street. And I'm like, there's nothing you can do. You can go take off Easy Ship for the next time. I don't like it at all. With Easy Ship, you can choose whether you pay the shipping or your customer pays the shipping. In general, I like to offer free shipping to my customers, but I certainly don't want to be paying $7 shipping on an eyeliner. So, and you can also say, well, over $50, I pay, and that's what I offer on my website. If you spend over $50, I pay the shipping. If you spend under $50, she pays the shipping. That's how I do it. Now, the other option they have is guest checkout, and I was really excited initially when they came out with guest checkout a few years ago, because the whole point of guest checkout is that they don't have to have a login and a password, and so some people feel that it's more secure, and it is. It's harder. We can't access their information. We find out their first name. We don't even know where it's going. And although there is a way to get their last name through, if they paid through ProPay, they have to pay through ProPay. But I mean, you can't ever follow up. Someone comes with a guest checkout and they order a volume firm set. You don't know if it was your next door neighbor, Mary, or some lady who found you on your website. There's no way to follow up. But to make matters even worse, but what's nice about it is that it's fewer steps. They can just click guest checkout and they can check out. They don't have to log in, all this other stuff. But the hackers have figured out a way to ruin guest checkout for us. So I don't know exactly how they do it, but what I do know is that we do have some security issues with guest checkout where people are able to put in a credit card. It looks like the credit card processed, and then you send out the product, or you have Mary Kay send out the product, and then after the fact the credit card declines, and you're out both the product and the money. So for that, once that started happening, it hasn't ever happened to anyone in our unit, but it has happened to consultants and director friends of mine, their unit. I just can't recommend guest checkout anymore. And until they find a way to make it more secure for us, I think we need to stay away from it, because we're trying to protect the client, keep their information private, but it's so private that they found a way to ruin it for us. Thank you, hackers. Same people that send us the spam emails that say, I want Kindly products for my daughter's wedding, and try to get you to send them, $600 in products for a cashier's check that their boss will deliver, or whatever other nonsense you get. So that is the story with the website. The other thing you can do is you can pick up 5 zip codes that you would like to get clients from. So certainly you'd want to pick your own zip code, because when someone goes to marykay.com and they say they want a consultant, then they're going to say, what's your zip code? And you get to choose 5 where you're going to come up in the list. Do your own, do nearby ones, or if there's a town that's further away but maybe you go to it a lot, like for example, I have the zip code of my mom's town because I'm there a lot. So I thought, well, it'd be good to have some clients there when I go visit her, I can drop it off or whatever. And you can always change your zip code. So pick 5, and then if you find that you're getting leads from some but not the other, then you can always switch them up, and that's totally fine. But you want to make sure you go ahead and put those on right away, because that's how Mary Kay can funnel clients to you. Now, if you ever get something that says someone would like to order from your website, and it's a message it's an email that says, hey, I'd like to order some products, can you email me? That's always a scam. When they're trying to find out what your personal email address is. And so in that case, what I do is I will either delete it. If there's any spelling errors or anything, I delete it, because then I really know it's a scam. But if I think maybe, if it has a local phone number, I might write back and say, I only accept orders through my website. Here's my website. The end. And a scammer won't respond, and someone else will. They will respond and say, oh, okay, well, I need help finding my foundation shade. So those are the major things for the website. It's $30 a year, and I've never met anyone that's had the website and not got their money back from clients that Mary Kay funnels to us. I feel like I only get 1 or 2 a year, and then there are other people that every week at the meeting, they're like, someone found me through my website. And I'm like, what's the matter? What zip codes am I picking? I don't know. But they do send us customers, which is really just an absolutely, absolutely wonderful thing. So I strongly recommend having a website. If you go terminated status, which means if you haven't ordered for 6 months, they are going to shut off your website until you place another order, because they find the consultants in terminated status, consultants that haven't ordered in 6 months, they tend not to respond when they get orders because they don't have any inventory and they don't want to place an order. So just make sure that you don't let yourself go into T status, and you should be good to go. And then there was one other thing I wanted to tell you about websites. One more thing. If you are a star consultant, which means that you've ordered 1,800 wholesale in the last quarter in combined wholesale orders, then your name will come up at the top when someone does a web search. So that's a big deal. That's a huge benefit for star consultants, that their website comes up to the top, because they know that Mary Kay knows that those consultants have inventory and are actively working and trying to build up new clients. So that's another benefit for being a star consultant. So I hope this helps. I hope you get lots of orders on your website. If you have any other questions, give me a call.